Yo, what's up, guys? Before we begin, I just wanted to let you know, yes, we have video now. We have a screen share, but the video recording kind of messed up. It was freezing. It was really choppy. So I just included like frames from the video into the podcast. But episode 2, we will have true video, so be on the lookout for that. And with that out of the way, enjoy the very first episode of season 2.
Welcome, everybody, to Project Blacklist. This is going to be the first episode of Season 2, and as you can see, we're in video format. You can see all of our beautiful fucking faces, and you guys asked for it, so we're delivering. So, all right, so I got Brian and Shahan here with me, and how you guys feeling about coming into Season 2? This shit's exciting.
Dude, I'm hype.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's we've been talking about this for a couple of months. Our last episode that we recorded was end of September, was it?
Yeah.
The last time we recorded a podcast was end of September. Obviously for us, we've been begging to come back and get this done, but Brian was gone a little bit for a trip that he had to go on for work. And we just had to figure out exactly what we wanted to do for the new format. And realistically, the only real difference is you can see our fucking faces, but that's, you know what? It's fine. Our format before worked exactly how we wanted it to. So,
and you can see what we're looking up on the internet.
And you can see what porn Shahan is watching on the internet.
Check my history, dude.
All right. Well, hey, we're gonna dive into the main topic. Our main topic is going to be very controversial for a lot of people because this is something that everybody thinks is going to be so revolutionary in, you know, our time that is going to be stapled in history. It's not. But our main topic is going to be why electric cars are not going to be the new norm anytime soon.
But Elon Musk said so.
Elon Musk did say so.
Did y'all see the video of his tunnel getting like backed up in Vegas?
What?
His tunnel was backed up?
Yes, there was traffic.
In his tunnel that's not supposed to have traffic.
Yes.
That's fucking great.
What
an
one
idiot.
lane, and everyone was just backed all the way up.
Look at all these electric cars for sale, guys.
Oh my god, the Nissan Leaf. Don't do that to me.
Yo, the Leaf is actually very well priced, though. You have to admit. So is the Chevy Bolt, but I think the Leaf is
Yeah, but the Chevy Volt is overpriced.
The Volt, yeah, the Volt.
Yeah, the Volt is like $50,000. It's the most ridiculous shit. But the Chevy Bolt, if you actually see it in person, it is so fucking small. Like,
yeah,
it's literally a Chevy Aveo with an electric motor. It's tiny as shit. In my opinion, it's not worth the fucking what is it, $30,000 or more?
Mini.
Look,
I was looking.
Mini has an EV now, dude.
Do they really?
They're reaching for anything. No one's buying the old Minis anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Hyundai is gonna do really good in that market.
You think so? Why?
Yeah, because I mean, look at how much they've changed, dude. And now, Hyundai made like that concept car. What the fuck was it called? The Hyundai Ioniq 5 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of like their debut to show like the level of quality that they can achieve in the EV world. And now look, the Hyundai Kona. That's like their most popular. That's like their entry level crossover, and I think that's going to do really well as an EV.
I wonder if is Kia getting into the game at all? Have they tried to release anything yet? I feel like they're going to make I think they're going to make an electric Stinger. To be honest,
Kia.
That'd be retarded.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like
the
that
Nero. Yeah, Nero.
The Nero. Okay.
That's pass.
I think it's fucking ugly.
Yeah,
I hate when they close off grills for like electric cars. Like,
I don't know.
Because there's no point to have it, but
but when it's based off of a car that does have a grill and then they close it off, then it looks like this. Like that looks disgusting, right?
It looks pretty stupid.
Thing is awful.
God, I don't understand what car manufacturers are thinking when they design these cars. This thing is so fucking hideous.
There's another brand. There's a lot of new brands that are coming out. One is
Look up Lucid.
Yeah, Lucid, and then there's like Rivian too.
Sick. Rivian has been out for a while actually. They've been
yeah, but they're making moves.
Rivian, dude, they're I think it's the R1T or something like that. It's like their truck version.
Yes, I saw that.
R1T, dude, the R1T is so sick. I love it.
Does that not look like a Bronco to anyone else?
It does, minus the headlights.
It does. But you also, so I'm just going to say this. I found out about this Rivian R1T when I was still stationed at fucking Ellsworth.
Jesus.
So
What?
this thing has been out way before the Bronco was even talked about.
But it's popular because of the Bronco. Is that why?
No, it's popular now because they're actually starting to like produce orders and make them.
The Lucid
That's the
Air
reason.
is the one that everyone's talking about.
Yo, the Lucid is so sick.
Clean one.
Yeah, honestly, I'll take that over the fucking Tesla any day.
I heard it's better too, but it's just more expensive.
Well, yeah, it's a proper luxury EV. The Tesla is not. The Tesla is low class, bro. It's just expensive as shit because of the technology.
And
Besides
Elon
the
Musk
Plaid.
tweets things.
Yeah. The Plaid is sick, though. Don't get me wrong. The Plaid is cool. I like the
They are
that
cool
one,
cars.
But
That does
Lucid,
look clean.
man,
Damn.
That's just futuristic. But the thing is that it's so simple at the same time. It's exactly what it needs to be. It's simplistic, clean as hell, and modern as can be. And that's what I want in an electric car. Like all of. Did you find? Okay, here's another thing.
Okay.
Did you guys know that Tesla's letters for all of their fucking cars spell out the word sexy?
What?
The Model S,
I'm
the Model
Dead E, or the Model 3, the Model X, and the Model Y. It spells out sexy.
Fuck off.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, it's Elon Musk and he's a fucking troll, so I don't see why it wouldn't.
Like, realistically.
Yo, for real. Like, it's gotta be, that's gotta be
What is the
all
Model X?
Elon Musk.
Oh, that's
That's
the
the
SUV.
one with the, yeah,
I
that's
thought
the
the
one
Y.
with the,
So what's the Y then?
the Y is supposed to be like a hybrid between the 3 and the X.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
it's like
I thought they
it's
were both
supposed to
the
be like
same thing the whole time.
No. So there's like a double in price difference between the two.
The X is more expensive.
The X is expensive as shit. Yeah.
This has a weird rear end to me.
Well, it looks exactly like the X, to be quite
Yeah.
honest. But
But
the
also-
front end looks like a 3.
Does it?
Yeah. Look at the rear end of the.
Oh, the X is the one that looks weird. What the fuck? I don't know.
I would
man.
still take the X over the fucking Y, though, to be honest. Plus, the X is like fast as shit too. Like
It looks
that
good in
has
black.
that-
Damn.
Yeah, that thing's dope, dude. They're
So-
definitely they definitely have upped their interior quality since they first came out.
Yeah.
And their quality overall, but they definitely
It's
have
very
a lot
minimal.
of work to do. Yeah, which I love. I do like the
Yeah.
minimalistic look of it, but I love the fact that
The
they
yoke.
have finally added a center fucking console to their car.
Yeah.
Like we have needed that, bro. And honestly, I love I think the horizontal screen is way better. Like their whole change.
Yeah,
in
now we
their
can
center
scroll on
console-
TikTok.
That's not.
That's why they did it, right?
yes, that is exactly
why they did it.
Get those
Exactly why they
TikToks
did it.
Boy.
So, okay.
People are going to be using their Teslas to make TikToks.
Yes.
There already are.
Scroll up a little bit. Because there's
Scroll
a wrecked
up?
one, and that's going to happen to everyone making TikToks in their fucking cars.
Where's the wrecked one?
You passed it again. There it is. Look at you.
Where?
The blue one. The blue one.
Oh.
Yo.
It was for
The
content,
thing, okay,
guys.
but look, no. Look at this. Read this. It says Model X owners complained about 5 accidents with FSD in the same spot.
So
Which is-
clearly there's a problem.
But here's the thing. I'm so fucking tired of people fully relying on their car driving for them when we only have 1, maybe 2 companies that have done anything with this. The technology is clearly not there. Or else it
Yeah.
would have been commissioned by the fucking world to be a thing and allow you to fucking drive with no hands. The reason it makes you grab on is because of the fact that it's not commissioned yet. You're not allowed to do it.
Exactly. You'll notice most people know better. If you're gonna drive that car, oh yeah, I have a hands-free driving system. But it even tells you when you try to do it, hey, pay attention still.
Pay attention.
Keep on the wheel a little bit.
Yeah. Like, yo, this
You get the warnings.
isn't iRobot where you can take a fucking nap in your car. Okay. We're not there yet.
Even though people fucking do it.
Which is still crazy to me. They'll take like a fucking towel and tighten it around the steering wheel so it keeps it activated the entire time.
Yo, first of all,
That's
if you drive a Tesla,
bro.
you can't think of anything better than a fucking towel. to
What
your
else do you
steering wheel.
need though, to be honest? If it works,
Well,
it
dude,
works.
they invested in Dogecoin.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Look at Tesla's website. It's so clean.
It's nice though.
They do have a good website.
That's
Can't
the
lie
Model
about that.
Y. The Model S.
That's the S. The S has gone through some good subtle updates.
The
though,
Roadster,
that have
which is
made me
still
like it
not
a
out
lot
yet.
more.
You know, the
The
Roadster
Ro-
was announced like what 2018, 2019.
You know that MKBHD bought one as soon as it was announced, and he still doesn't have it.
No.
I think
mean-
he said that it's coming out in 2024 now.
Yeah, I think was it 2020? I thought it was 2020.
It was supposed to come out in 2020. Then it was supposed to come out in 2021. Then COVID and all that shit happened, and now they're predicting that it's going to come out in 2024.
Yeah,
I'd be
but-
pissed.
yeah. I
I'd
mean,
be
if I
super pissed off.
yeah, at that point, dude, like fucking cut my price in half, please.
Yeah.
Or give me fucking free service on my car for life.
You look sexy. You're right.
It spells out sexy.
And
Oh,
like
that's-
they
I'm
even put
telling
it in the right order so that we can
Yeah,
get
I
sexy.
knew that.
No, they knew exactly what they were doing because the X came out before the 3.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. Elon Musk is such a troll, but
I
that's
know
what everybody
he's
loves
a
him, though.
child, but yeah, it's awesome.
And I love it. It's great. Like that's the kind of fucking shit we need. But all right, here's the question though that like we said was the topic for this whole thing is why do we think that electric cars won't be the norm? Like what are our real opinions on it? And Brian, you said that you had a conversation recently about it, so if you want to speak your mind on it, please.
So I want y'all to think about this, right? How many people do you know that drive like a 95 piece of shit, but it still gets them from point A to point B? It's paid off completely. Like how do you think someone's gonna react when you're like, hey, yeah, no, you have to get rid of that. You have to get into this car that just about everything we looked at a second ago was 20,000 plus, right?
Yeah.
30,000, like
It-
around that price.
Even worse. People aren't going to be able to afford it because it's going to completely change the way that they have to like budget their money.
Yeah.
Unless the government is going to come out and pay for those cars themselves, it's not going to happen.
Because didn't California come out with a fucking statement saying that in the next 5 years they're not going to allow any more buying of gas vehicles?
I don't know about that, but all
What?
They said-
That sounds
They-
crazy, dude.
California said some crazy shit like that, bro.
They
I think
would
it was
say
it
some
might have been
crazy
it might
shit.
have been 10 years, but they said that everybody will be forced. If you live in California, you cannot buy a gas powered vehicle.
Everyone's leaving that state anyway. Fuck it.
but also good luck enforcing that because I just have to register it. Say my fucking uncle or somebody gave me the car for free.
Yeah, but you would probably have to register in a different state.
Easy peasy. they do it.
I mean, I could do it.
Literally-
I could do it.
Literally drive it to fucking Arizona 5 hours away
Yeah.
and you're good.
Drive it to Arizona, buy one of those fucking $100 pieces of land out there, and just fucking say that's where
Yo,
it's registered to.
You can buy land in Arizona for $300, like half an acre for $300. Just so you
seriously,
guys
like-
know.
We've looked at this.
There's your
extensively.
We have, because we've thought about fucking buying a piece of property and building a house on it.
Building a
We just-
racetrack.
Building a
We wanted
racetrack.
to
and
buy the
shit.
racetrack out
We
there.
wanted to buy the racetrack out there. That was the whole fucking goal. That's what we wanted.
I think it
to
was
do
New
originally.
Mexico, actually. Not
Was it New
Arizona.
Mexico?
Yeah, I think it was New Mexico.
Was it?
Yeah.
Either way, both fucking shitholes in the desert. so.
Yeah, unless you want like rattlesnake and cactus
Except
stew.
Except I was gonna say, except certain areas.
Tucson,
Albuquerque-
yeah,
Albuquerque ain't bad. Okay, Phoenix is
Albuquerque, I would
What
not
about Del
live-
Taco? Have you guys
wouldn't
been
live
there
there.
before?
Taco.
What?
Del Taco. It's like a taco
the
chain. No, I'm
fuck?
being so serious. It's a taco chain in that area, and it's like dog
It's,
shit.
Where
it's
would
in
Del
it's in
Taco is?
it's in Michigan too. It's fucking awful.
I went to Del Taco once and I never went back.
I heard it was like the worst.
Oh, it's not good.
It's not
not
as bad though as Taco John's.
I've
What the
never been
fuck
to
is Taco
Dude, that
John's?
sounds so fucking
That
ghetto.
that sounds fucking shady. That sounds like some Alabama type shit. Like that's what that sounds like.
That's like an
Yes.
Alabama Indian trying to make Mexican food and fucking up.
Oh,
Yo. Sorry, I gotta eat some sour strips.
Don't do that. Come on.
fucking guy.
Okay, I want to bring up a point about. Ooh, I wanted to bring up a point about electric cars too that Brian made that kind of adds to his point. Right? Look at the used car market. They're still so new, right? That the only way to really get an electric car is if you get it like either brand new or just like a couple years old.
Also, let's not forget our gas station's just going to go out of business Are they just going to allow that to not be a thing anymore?
But again, dude, here's my argument with that. Where the fuck am I going to find the time to sit at a fucking gas station or an electric car station and let my car charge for 30 minutes? Bitch, I don't got 30 minutes just to sit around and do nothing. What the fuck kind of free time do they think people have?
I barely want to spend the 5 minutes to put gas in my car.
For real, dude.
Sit there and wait for it if I don't own a house. And even if I do own a house and I try to charge it there, now my electric bill is through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
So here's kind of my take. I know that it's going to be like, it has to be like the actual future, right? Just not anytime soon.
No.
But I think the main breaking point, and like this is very specific, but I think this is gonna be the main breaking point when it does become mainstream, is when we get really good at making solar panels and we make them really efficient, and then we add them to the roof of the cars. Because like right now, even if you have a solar panel on the roof of your car, it barely gets any energy, right? Because solar panels they need a lot of surface area. But I think until we can optimize a solar panel really well to collect a lot of energy, then you don't have to do that charge. You can just like charge as you drive with that solar panel, just collecting energy, right? So I think until solar panels get really, 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 really good, I think then they'll become really, really more like a lot more mainstream.
But also,
we're hoping for it.
Let's think about and I lost my train of thought.
Solar panels.
Good fucking shit.
Lunar
no,
panels.
it's not solar panels.
Mars panels.
No, so let's say you live in a state that's fucking freezing all the time, right? Like
South Dakota.
These cars, and I'm sure you two remember, when you go outside and it's like 4 degrees, your phone doesn't like to work, right?
Oh yeah.
That's something simple.
Temperature and batteries don't mesh well.
And what my friend brought up was, well, these cars would have to be on all the time. Cool. So you're telling me just living in this state, I'm going to have my car on. Like the battery's going to have to be on and running all the time. So how much is that going to shorten the lifespan of that car?
Yeah.
Plus,
everyone is going to need a fucking heated garage.
Exactly. And realistically, that's not going to happen here.
It's not possible.
But what
There's barely any people there
brought up to me, when you go on a road trip, right, and there is hundreds and hundreds of miles, no gas stations, like let's say you're driving through Texas.
Through fucking South Dakota, for crying out loud.
What are you going to do?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
We're going to charge that car.
I'm going to drive 300 miles and then stop for a day and drive another 300. Dude, okay, so the amount of times that I went back and forth between Michigan and South Dakota, like 6 or 7 times, if not 8 or 9 times, like multiple fucking times, I would stop, fill my gas tank up, keep going, stop, fill my gas tank up, and then I'd be home. I'd fill up twice throughout that. You're telling me right now that I have to make a 3-day fucking trip out of trying to go home? Or more than that, because it was a 1,200-mile journey. I'd have to stop 3 fucking times.
I think they're
3 fucking times.
A lot of electric cars also have like really low range, so they're really good for commuting, but they're terrible for road trips.
I don't care what anybody says. You sit in there boasting about the fact that your fucking electric car gets 300 miles to a fucking tank when my car, which is gas and fucking 9 years old, gets the same. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. My fucking dude, my Buick, when I would go back and forth from Michigan to South Dakota, I would average 450 to 500 miles to a tank.
Jesus.
With that fucking car. What fucking electric car are you going to show me that can do that?
What are we going to do when they say, all right, cool, all gas cars out? No. That's not sustainable.
Yeah.
Because then, what are you expecting everyone to just fly everywhere? What about truckers? They're going to be out of a job completely? I don't think so.
Dude, I don't know, man. They need to get like, dude, yes. The advancement in the technology is fucking incredible. We can all agree with that, right?
Uh-huh.
It's fucking amazing. We love it.
Fucking cats keep fighting. Sorry.
Okay. You're fine. We love the fucking advancement in this technology because it makes it better for the gas cars coming out. You know what I mean? Like that technology gets inputted into our gas cars, getting hybrid electric car or hybrid cars that are fucking fast as shit, but still have gas motors. Still make them fun to drive, and you can still fucking hear them. But that's the thing. is if you can't fucking give me that excitement and also give me the practicality of what I'm looking for in everyday use,
dude, that's a good point.
I don't see it.
I don't even want them to start this goofy shit that the fucking new BRZ did, where you're pumping audio into the car. I don't want to hear that because if I know it's
a lot of them are doing that, man.
I hate that shit, bro.
Yo, Jake, you brought up a good point though. I think hybrids will be first to be like mainstream.
They need to
100%. And so like I think what's happening is like we're getting too ahead of ourselves with the whole EV thing, right? Because like yeah, they're great for commuting and sure, but they're not great for everything. They're like still like a gas car can do everything, right? But an EV can only do like commuting.
That's all it can do.
But a hybrid can do both, and a hybrid is better on gas. That is better for like emissions and all that. So I think hybrid will be mainstream first.
I think the issue with the hybrids though, and this is obviously I don't even really know about Prius because I don't really care about any other hybrid.
The Lexus CT200H.
Battery goes out. I need a new car.
Wait, really?
Unless they recently redid it. That's how it was.
So it's not. So there have been some advancements since that because there are the hybrid version of like the Ford Fusion. The hybrid version of the Ford Fusion, if your electric motor goes out, it gets replaced, but you can still drive the car just full gas. So like with they have the new Jeep Wrangler. That's the 4xe, which is an electric motor, but also a gas motor.
It's a hybrid,
right? It's a hybrid. So it's the 4xe. So they claim that it gets 50 miles of electric power before it turns on. That's bullshit because my buddy $52,000 for a fucking piece of shit. But so here's my thing. My buddy John and his wife just got one of these a month ago. It's already back in the shop because it's having fucking issues.
Dude.
And it's brand new, by the way. But it also, on top of that, she drives 12, 13 miles to work and drives home. And before she even gets halfway home, her motor is back on. Her actual combustion engine is turned on because a 50-mile range isn't actually 50 miles. She only drives like 25 miles on a day, but she's getting half of what it fucking said it's supposed to.
So let me ask you this, though.
But we can get it in pink.
Is it because it's an electric that it's back in the shop, or is it because it's a fucking Wrangler?
It's because it's a fucking Chrysler.
Okay.
100% is because it's a fucking Chrysler.
Look at this nasty color combination.
That's pretty. I love it.
Fuck off.
Tan and pink. I want a tan and pink.
You would have to paint match that thing.
Yeah, I would get the hard top for sure.
You have to. Yeah. Bro, it's just
What about the high altitude?
Oh yeah, dude. Let's spend $80,000. 60.
Fuck me, dude.
Fucking shit. Before any upgrades too.
Yeah, no funny shit. Someone texted me today and was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about selling my car to get a Bronco, right?" And I'm like, "Cool. That's weird, but whatever." He's like, "Yeah, I got 10,000 left on my car, and I want to trade it for this Bronco." I'm like, "I wouldn't do that because, first of all, you owe 10,000 on your car because you had a shit interest rate.
Boy,
they're not giving you all of that back.
No.
Period.
How much can he get for the car?
He says 10. He says they'll give him like he.
Did he already call them or did he Kelly Blue Booked it? Didn't he?
Oh fucking
and I was like, dude, you don't want those problems.
No, you don't want those fucking problems.
Look, let's say they don't give you everything. Now you're at. Let's say they give you 6. All right. Now you're paying 34 for this car. No chance.
Dude, so when I had my ST, I went to go trade it in. I was going to trade it in before I sold it to that kid.
Mm-hmm.
When I was going to go trade it in, I looked up the Kelly Blue Book because I was curious. It said I could get, at the time, it said I could get 16,000, right? It said I can get 16,000 trade in, right?
How much did you buy it for?
I bought it for 20.
Okay.
These fuckers offered me 12.5.
I believe it.
12, and I sold it cash.
I think I need to make a important announcement
for like 18.
Exactly.
I think I need to make an important announcement.
Oh shit! Right.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. Fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Guys.
Yeah.
I sold my Subaru WRX.
Oh no.
But here's the because like what Jake just said just made me think about it because they offered him 12 and he bought it for 20, right? My Subi,
You have to.
my Subi, I bought a 2019 brand new for 27 grand, right? Guess how much I sold it for like 3 to 4 years later? 25.
Shit's insane. But also the used car market right now is very different.
I paid $2 grand essentially
insane,
to have
bro.
a car for like 4 years. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts too because
3 years.
before I got the it was like 2020 before quarantine. I was looking at getting a Focus RS because I was really interested in getting one, and the prices dropped like crazy. You could
Ford Focus.
at the time when I was looking at them, you can find them with sub 40,000 miles, like RS2, which is fully loaded, for like 29 to 32.
God, that car looks good, man.
I cannot find a single one for under 36 now.
Yeah.
That car
Yeah,
looks so good, man.
I want it in black, dude. Look at the black one.
Yeah.
It's so fucking menacing.
It is nice.
With those, that's the RS2 wheels too. That's fully decked out.
So I'm on a Subaru page, right, on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I like to see what people
course you
have
are.
for selling parts. These dudes are out here selling, like putting up their cars for, I think, the same year as mine.
So the 2011 to 2014 generation.
Yeah. 150,000 miles.
Dude.
Someone put one up literally for, I think, 32 last week.
No.
32,000. Wait, what year? The Hawkeye?
No, it was
this
mine.
one. This one.
It was your year.
This one.
$32,000.
So here's the funniest thing, right?
Jesus.
Because I go through and I'm just like looking at what people are posting. I look at the reactions to posts too. Everyone just laughs at
How
it.
many laughs? Yeah.
You can't look at a used car post without seeing people laughing at the price.
Dude, for real. Oh my god. I'll tell you right now though, I think I'm really starting to love the Hawkeye.
Oh yeah.
Like 2008, 2007, 2008. No, I'm sorry, 2006, 2007. A lot more. Like I'm starting to love that car, especially modified. There are some
This one?
like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
It's
I
clean,
love that.
dude. It's definitely
But personally, like look at that. Look at the
black
look at the World Rally Blue one. The one
clean. This one?
no, one above.
This one.
Nope, not that one. To the right. To the right.
This
two
one.
right. Two right. Two right. Two right.
This one.
That one. Look at that. That is so clean.
That's-
So fucking clean.
Yeah.
Like personally, I mean, I wouldn't style it that way. I think the wheel color is fucking hideous, but you know, it is what it is. Well,
I think it's too saturated in that one. I think this is fine,
that's fine.
but this is too
But
saturated.
even go to the one that's to the right of it. If you go to the one that's to the
This
right
one?
of it, that's
Yeah.
so fucking
Yeah,
clean.
that's very
I
cool.
love that.
RPF
And that's
ones?
wingless, too.
Yeah.
RPF ones too, yeah. But you know, personally,
Ooh,
I mean,
I like
I'd
this
rather have the 04, 05. I'd rather have the Blobeye, but
Nah, dude, Hawkeye is the way to go.
Hawkeye is the way to go as far as performance. To be honest, it handled a lot better than the Blobeye from what I've heard.
I like the Blobeye, dude.
I'm a huge fan of the Blobeye. I love it. It's so good looking. That's just a good car.
Because
Great car.
this is one that they had in fucking Underground too. I think that's the one
Yeah.
that makes me think about like those old days.
Yeah.
And it was in no. The Hawkeye was in Baby Driver. Remember like the opening scene of Baby Driver?
Yeah, that was in Baby Driver. Yeah, that's the car that he drove.
Yeah, he drove this thing in Baby Driver. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think it was like, yeah, look, it's this exact one.
I think they had, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had like 5 of those on set, the exact same car. All
Yeah.
modified the exact same way.
I was
Yeah.
so glad that they picked that as like the first car for the intro scene.
It was a good dude. The beginning of that entire movie was fantastic.
It was a very underrated
Such-
movie.
Yeah,
I think
such a-
that
I
whole
don't think it's
film was an
underrated. I think-
indie film.
No,
It was an indie film that like popped
It had
off.
It had fucking Kevin Spacey in it. How the fuck is that an
I'm
indie film?
pretty sure it was an indie film that popped
No
off.
shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because I think that's what made what is his name, like Ansel or something like that. I think that's like One of the big movies that really fucking launched his career.
Mm.
And then the one that he did with, was it with Jonah Hill?
I don't know anymore. I'm lost.
No, that's War Dogs, I'm thinking. I don't know. But let's move on. Can I do my car spotlight?
Yes.
Can I just get it out of the way?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So my car spotlight is going to be the 1971 Lamborghini Miura SV. So Shahan and I actually, like a couple hours ago, were watching a Lamborghini video, like from the very beginning when they started in 1963 to the very end to now, you know, where they have like the Sion and whatnot. So one of the biggest things with this car that I love so much is just honestly the body lines. I think
It's so nice.
it is the sleekest car for its time in the supercar platform.
Look at that.
Or sports car
I
platform.
want to say that's what the Mach 1, and this is Speed Racer, not real life cars.
Yeah.
That's what it's either Mach 1 or Mach 5. I don't fucking remember.
The Mach 5.
But that's what it's based on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. You know, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you're right. So this car is rocking a 4-liter V12, 385 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
The
SV version.
Yeah, the SV version specifically. I think the 0 to 60 time on it was like 5.8 seconds or something like that, 5.5 seconds. And back then, dude, that's fucking quick.
Yeah.
That is quick back in the 70s, man. Like it was
5.7.
Yeah, 5.7 and a top speed of 170. See, that's one thing that I love about Lamborghini though, is that when we were watching that video and we were looking at the timeline from the very beginning to where they are now, one thing that they always stressed the most about what they were trying to do was consistency as far as performance and just gradual gain and making sure that it worked. But also their styling never fucking failed. Every car that they made, even the weird fucking four-seater cars, the four-door coupes that they had, were beautiful.
What was
vehicles.
that one that we saw? It started with a J.
The
Yalpa.
The Yalpa, yeah.
This is so weird, bro.
But the car is it's so beautiful, dude. Like that kind of styling is so retro looking, and it made it look futuristic for the time. But if I see a car like that now, if I saw that thing driving around, I'd be just as in love with it as I would be a fucking Gallardo.
The Espada was cool too.
The Espada was very cool.
That's my favorite. Can't even deny it.
What the fuck is that rear end?
Oh, I like that.
Sick.
That's kind of cool.
Sick. So I think one thing that with this car that I would love to see is an updated version. To be quite honest, I would love to see them do what they did with the fucking Countach, because I think the Miura, if they made an updated Miura
with these body lines,
I would give up my left fucking nut for that car,
dude.
The world would go crazy on it,
dude. You know what? Chop them both off. I don't need them. Give me the car. That's what I want.
Do you know what I really love about the cars back in like the 70s and the 80s? Like these super cars with like the wedge shapes, and then like the giant tires. Like the giant tires look so good on these cars, right?
Yeah, they do.
Looks
small
awesome.
face, big tire.
God, dude. They just did such a good job of that car. And it wasn't even just the body lines. Look at the stance. Like the stance of it makes it look like it's squatting a little bit in the back.
Yeah.
And it gives it like a really fucking aggressive, just like racing stance. So when it's going fast around a corner, it just looks like it's just gliding through. It's beautiful. It's beautifully built and designed. I love that car. Even if somebody just gave me a shell, just give me the shell of the car. I don't even care about the engine. Just give me the fucking shell. I just want to look at it. I don't even want to drive it.
I feel like if you actually saw the engine in person or heard it in person, I think you'd fall in love with it too.
I probably would, but to be honest, my dumb ass would probably fucking LS swap it.
I feel like it'd be hard to maintain though. Insanely hard to maintain. You would LS swap this shit?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yo, it looks sick with the cover off, the rear cover off.
But for real though, imagine doing like the 5.2 liter V10 that's in the fucking Huracan. Imagine putting that into that car and then doing a sheepy twin turbo fucking build.
Stop.
Couple of turbos hanging out the back. Shee. That thing would be fucking insane. Oh my god, dude, look at that. Oh my god.
People consider this car to be like the first supercar.
That's fair.
I mean, it was. I don't really know if I would consider it to be a supercar.
Some people do. I'm not saying everyone, but
Because it did have the engine in the back too. So I mean, that was.
It's like one of the early supercars of the world, for sure.
I mean, for crying out loud, bro, that was like in GTA when GTA first came out. This car is in the game. It's my favorite car to drive around. I fucking love it. It's so good. It's
it was
just
in Midnight
so
Club as well.
Yeah, it was in Midnight Club too. I think it was in was it in one of the first Forzas? I think one of the Forza Horizon games. I think it might have.
I've only played 1 and 2. I haven't played 3, 4, or 5 yet.
I've played them all. I still haven't finished 5.
Dude,
I think this is in 2 actually. I think it's in Horizon 2.
Hey, Shahan.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't played it. Jake, do you play it on PC?
What?
Horizon 5?
Yeah.
Do you ever get a weird pop-up about your fucking graphics card on that one?
No.
What's your graphics card?
I have problems with the game giving me weird lines across my screen.
Oh,
bro.
But my graphics card was definitely like, hey, this might not be up to date for you.
What's your GPU?
Oh yeah, have you updated the BIOS on your GPU?
The drivers.
Probably not since I've been back now.
The BIOS.
I'd look into updating them, dude. Honestly, because there have been a lot of advancements in the past like few months. Like I've had 2 fucking driver updates for my my AMD card in the last 3 months. It's been kind of crazy.
Huh. I'll look into it because I definitely was just like, whatever. And then it ran fine, but I get that pop-up every time I try to start the game.
Oh, because it's saying that your drivers are out of date. That's what it's saying.
Also, I was playing some random game. I got a weird little, anti-cheat won't let you play this game.
What?
Bro.
Yeah.
What game?
I had to uninstall 4 times to get the game to run.
What the fuck?
It was hilarious.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, for crying out loud, dude, look at Call of Duty. Their anti-cheat doesn't even work.
Facts.
I don't know if I told you this, Brian, but I full on straight up deleted Warzone.
No, you did tell me that because I thought you were fucking insane for it.
No, I'm not. It's completely cut out of my content on YouTube.
You're actually wild.
Yeah,
no, most people would be a little scared to do that one.
Yeah, no. See, I have big balls, so I said fuck it. I'm gonna start making some new shit.
Horizon. Actually, there's like Aztec ruins in this game. What the fuck?
Fair.
Yeah, dude, the entire fucking map is one of the most beautiful fucking maps in a game I've ever seen. It's fucking gorgeous.
Y'all trying to hop on Forza after this?
I don't have it downloaded, bitch.
I need to get it. I need to get it.
Dude, just get Game Pass.
Yeah, dude, Game Pass is so sick.
Because that's what I did.
There's so many good games on it. And you can play Halo.
Will I ever use it?
Play the campaign.
Yeah. Yes, you will use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Wait, what car is that? Is that a Pulsar? That was a sexy car.
You can actually if you have like a car that's convertible or a Spider, you can actually put the top up and down now.
Fucking Beetle.
Sick. Why was his plate sausage? What are we doing here?
Sausage.
The Bronco?
God.
They're going to do that in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Probably. You know what? No, hold on. Since I left, I saw Fast 9.
Yep.
Oh, right? God.
And I told you two this. Movie's a fucking joke.
Dude, it is a fucking joke. It's so bad.
It's
so fucking bad.
The other movies, at least I enjoyed it a little bit. I did not enjoy this one at all.
No, it was an absolute fucking joke of a movie.
Fucking Tyrese and Ludacris being in space was retarded. What was up with the fucking dickhead trying to build the what was it? Trying to build a rocket car.
The rocket car, yeah.
Oh, the Tokyo Drift kids.
It was nice to see them in the movie though.
It was, cool. But what they were doing was just weird.
Bad.
Huh?
The dude from Tokyo Drift looks bad now.
Bow Wow looks like shit.
Bow Wow just got a little chubby.
Yo, he looks like shit.
I don't remember, dude.
Yeah.
I already forgot this movie.
Dude, like this
so bad, dude.
scene pissed me off.
This whole fucking movie. Can we talk about the unbelievable amount of makeup that they put on all the actors?
John Cena though.
Like Vin Diesel does not look that good. I'm sorry, he just doesn't.
About Vin Diesel needing this movie to not be broke.
I'll be honest, John Cena though, he did a fine job. Like his character was fine.
Yo, my favorite scene though was when they went to get Han in Japan. I think that was my favorite.
I fucking hated this scene. This fucking scene can suck my dick.
Yo,
he fell in the water.
Alone,
this motherfucker takes the chains and just rips the whole fucking thing down. Fuck you, bro. No shot.
superhero.
Like fucking cement and shit. He's just like breaking like a whole cement ceiling down with chains. No way.
Unfucking real, bro. Absolute tragedy.
The entire reason he has actual superpowers because he just doesn't die.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? They should have ended the movie with him getting shot in the face.
Let's fucking move on, dude.
Like actually pissed me off.
Honestly, I think that's a good segue into our next one, though. Like talking about video games and everything. What do we like to do besides this? Like besides cars, what else are we interested in?
Who's gonna go first?
Shahan.
You.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna be. I have a YouTube channel, by the way. I have a bunch of them. But my main one is my gaming one. This isn't a plug. You don't have to follow me. But essentially, what I'm doing right now, or like what I'm working on right now, is I'm pretty much remodeling my whole setup. So like this is my setup right now, as you can see in the background. It's fine. It's just in a small room, but it gets really hot in here. There's not a lot of room in here, and I want to start taking YouTube more seriously. I have 3 channels again. Like I said, this is my gaming one. I have like a car channel. I haven't posted on there in forever. And I have like a filmmaking channel. But what I want to start doing is I want to start doing like product videos. I want to start doing more talking head videos, like just talking about topics and that kind of thing. So I want like a lot of sets. And I live in a house by myself. I don't use my living room for anything. So I'm going to make my whole living room area pretty much my studio. So nice. I'm actually painting the whole thing black because black is my favorite color, matte black, everything. It's going to be awesome. So like I'm kind of going to make one side of it like movie theater oriented because I'm a filmmaker. It'll have like a TV with like, you know, seats and everything. And I'll make the other side like PC gaming centric. So like, you know, RGB gaming shit everywhere. But I'm going to be working on like a whole studio. Pretty much like the next few weeks. I'm going to start actually tomorrow, believe it or not, like the painting process and everything.
Are you? Yeah,
so,
it's gonna be fun.
And I'm definitely going to make a video. I'm definitely going to make a video for like the entire process too. So
Dude,
if you guys want to check it out, it'll be on this channel.
Damn,
eventually.
dog, you've gained another 55 subscribers since you hit 500 last month?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good for you.
And I haven't even been going hard because I've been busy with this like whole remodeling thing. Like I'm a perfectionist, so like I've made like Google Docs, like multiple Google Docs of like just plans of what I want to do and shit.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I'm not kidding. I have like 5 Word documents that are just saved on my desktop of plans for the next fucking year and shit that I want to do,
all right,
and
Jake,
even just like self motivation kind of stuff too.
You go next.
All right,
I'm going to your channel.
I also make content on YouTube. I only started a couple of months ago. Or in October is when I started like streaming, but I only started making YouTube videos and posting on it in November, if I'm not mistaken. I have now started posting a video every single day, either a full-length video or a short. And yeah, I mean, it's been a blast. It's been a whole lot of fun. Kind of the similar thing when it comes to the setup. This is my stream room. This is my full office that I use only for this. But this used to be my bedroom. My bed is now in my living room. I am single. I don't invite anybody over. I have plans that I want to fucking work towards. And everyone says, oh, but what if you don't have time for family? No, yes, I do. I still make time for family. I still make time for friends. I still make time for this fucking shit because you have to be able to distance yourself from that kind of stuff. But I am a person that likes to separate things. I like to separate myself from relaxation and sleep, and that's why I have everything in my living room, to include a fucking big flat screen TV that I can watch movies on and shit. So and then I have my gaming room, which I am in pretty much all the time. As soon as I get home, this is where I am. If I'm not meal prepping to keep my macros right for lifting, because I'm also an avid lifter, currently going through knee rehab for my knee because I fucking blew my knee out 7 months ago. It's still fucked. I'm huge into fitness. That's also a big part of my life. But you know, yeah, that's me. I'm a big fitness guy. I love health and making sure that I'm good, but also gaming. It's terrible for my eyes. You know, it's great. I already have terrible eyes, but you know,
so
we're
do
fine,
I, bro. I have really good hearing.
Brian.
So I'm more simple. I don't.
Do you have a website that I could pull up?
I don't. You know what?
Tell us,
How about that? Honestly, all I really do is chill. I talk to these two when I can.
It's just like every day.
Basically. I watch YouTube videos. Yeah. I watch a bunch of fucking anime, and that's really it.
I love anime.
And
just chill.
and this man is having a baby.
I am.
He's gonna be a dad.
Yeah. So if you don't,
Daddy, tell us. Let's go.
if I'm not on, or if we can't post a lot in April, that's why.
Probably why.
That is, yeah.
Yo, oh my God. Hey, you're the one that decided to have a kid with a Latina. She's gonna make you do everything.
I'm dead.
I know. It is what it is.
Make sure
Hey,
you
but at
name him
least-
Brian.
Hey,
Don't
you're
rename
gonna-
him Brian.
You're gonna get a whole
Oh.
lot of family support, though. Know that.
Oh, that's facts.
Facts.
That is true.
Believe me, I already fucking know.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But
Fuck.
yeah, that's who we are. We needed to do this because, I mean, all
We
we ever
don't.
talk about really is cars and games.
Yeah, we've never really talked about ourselves in a fashion that is outside of cars. You know,
Yeah.
and what we like within.
We
us.
should do it more often.
Yeah, we should.
Honestly.
And I think that's one thing that we kind of talked about is another reason why we did the video format too is because we want to be more personable with everybody that is watching us and making, an effort to support us in some way. So it's huge for us to be able to even get the opportunity to be able to do something like this and just have fun. But making sure that you guys know who we are as people too matters because we don't want you to all of a sudden figure out that we're serial killers or some shit. Because
What?
that's not the case.
How'd you
Not
know?
the case.
I mean,
Well, excuse me.
And then there's him. He's
And then there's him.
himself.
On a daily basis, there are times when Brian and I look at each other and just say, "What the fuck?"
Okay, I can not count on all my hands and toes how many times we've said, "All right, yeah, no, podcast is canceled."
We
Because of
said that
Sean.
today.
Exactly. It happened like 3 hours ago.
Oh, but it's funny as hell, and it's all in good fun. It's just because that's just the way Shahan is as a person, but it's the way our dynamic is as a group. Since like the first day I introduced Brian to Shahan.
Let me tell everybody a little story
bro.
Oh God.
about this motherfucker Jake here.
Oh God. What?
Wait, what?
So this fucking dude, I was brand new to the area,
Oh no.
didn't know anybody. This
Yeah,
man's like, "Ayo, you've heard of TJ Hunt, right? Because you're from San Diego." I'm like, "Yeah, I went to his car meet." Slams the desk.
I was so
at work.
excited.
He
This
was-
is when I first started watching TJ too.
yeah.
I was
So-
such a huge fan of TJ. Still am.
Later that day, he texts me. He's like, "Yo, let's go look for you a car." Takes me out to a couple dealerships. I couldn't find anything at the time, mostly because I was an idiot and had bad credit. Then he's like, "All right, cool. We're gonna grab food. Then we're gonna go over to a friend's house." I'm like, "I don't know these fucking people." Takes me to Shahan's house. There were 4 or 5 other people there at the time. This motherfucker didn't have the thought of like, "Oh, maybe I should tell them I'm bringing someone they don't know over to the house." So we just walk in and everyone stares at me like, "Who the fuck is this dude?"
I thought I told them.
No, you didn't. You told me
I don't
that we
remember,
were
bro.
going and they knew you were showing up.
I remember that you brought him over, but I don't remember if you told me that he was coming.
Yeah, and this is when I learned about the whole Smash Bros thing, and they're like, "Yo, play
Yeah.
Smash Bros, just play Smash Bros."
Oh my God.
And here we are, 4 or 5 years later.
He could already see how toxic I was from the moment
mean,
he laid eyes on me.
Shahan, I've known you for 6.5 years now, just about.
Yes.
And you came in a year later, right, Brian?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's been we've all known each other as a collective about 5.5 years, roughly.
Yup.
So it's been crazy too, man, because like we all became friends like super quick and started hanging out. We didn't really start like hanging out a lot until probably like 6 months to a year after, like
Towards
pretty
the
much
end of it.
Right
Yeah,
before
right before I left.
Shahan deployed,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And then you
deployed
left.
first, and
then
then,
I left.
Jake left. Yeah.
and then I deployed when Shahan found out he had orders out of there.
Yeah, because I bought the ST when I was on leave for Christmas. And then I came
Mhm.
home and we were all up in the mountains just hanging out, just like driving cars around and shit for the next 6 months fucking straight until I left.
This fucking dude would not say he bought a car. All he did was text me, "Hey yo, come over. I got a surprise."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, what?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Look at the car." And then we got in, went for a drive, and he was a fucking maniac.
I am a maniac when it comes to driving a car. I know how to handle a fucking car, man.
That's facts.
You give me any car, I'll whip that bitch. Trust me.
He, in fact, did not die. So
No, we didn't die. We almost hit a buffalo though.
Yes.
We almost hit a buffalo.
We did talk about that story.
We'll talk. Well,
We
yeah,
did.
we did talk about it. Yeah, we talked about that in the first season.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. One of my favorite stories from when I've been out here.
Oh, dude, 100%. That is my favorite story. Like that that whole day. Oh my god. All right. Well, huh?
I was gonna say, I think my actual favorite one is me almost burning my hand off on Shahan's radiator.
Dude. Yo, dude.
Dude, I was
me
in
and
such a
Brian,
bad
me and
mood that
Brian
day.
did so much to my Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Like, we did thermostat, we did a radiator, we did like absolutely everything. And like one time we really wanted to like check the coolant or something like that. So like what's weird is my radiator cap is like in the goddamn like in the tubing. Like it's not on the radiator. The radiator cap is like in the tube in between the fucking engine and the radiator for some reason. It's weird. But anyway, we like really wanted to like check the coolant level or something. And I was like, "Are you sure you should do that?" And he kept like he was wearing gloves and everything, but still like he's like slowly turning the thing.
I didn't have gloves. No, you're right, I did.
You
But
didn't
I was
have gloves.
I was so fucking fed up with your car that day
Yeah.
that I was like,
I was like I was standing back, bro. I was standing
Yeah.
back. I was like, this, I don't know what's happening right now. And then he just like turned it just a little bit, and then like it just fucking like shot up like a volcano, like all this coolant and shit. And it was like, oh my god, bro. He almost burned himself.
for like 30 minutes.
Dude, it was crazy. I had like the
Dude.
funniest reaction on my face too when it happened. I wish I was recording when that happened.
Same, because that was hilarious.
That's the kind of shit that makes me wish I didn't like leave and wish
Yeah.
I would have stayed to finish out my contract and then just gotten out afterwards.
If you guys want to see any of the content that me and Brian did though, it's on my car channel here. It's like some of the early shit like from like this oil change.
Yeah.
That's there. It's all the way up until the 3000 GT gets new wheels video.
Fucking rip my car. I watched that recently
Which one?
just because the when you broke down on the fucking highway.
Oh yeah.
You called me that day and you were like, bro, my car won't go more than like 15.
I broke down on the highway, dude, and I had to get a tow truck. Look, it's all here. Ew, what the fuck is the state of my car back then?
Dog, that shit was so funny.
That's the car that almost destroyed Brian's whole face.
Yeah.
That's the car that caused all three of us a lot of fucking headache over the years.
God, my
Yes.
video quality was so dog shit back then. And then
Oh,
this one, here's the one where we're like getting wheels. Look at my driveway, guys. Look at Brian's old Lancer.
Yeah.
Look at fucking bum ass South Dakota.
Wait, look, it's Brian, guys. Look, it's Brian. That's me. Where's Brian? Those are the wheels that I put on the Mitsubishi. Oh my god, the memories. The memories. I got two. Look how bad the audio quality is. You hear it?
I don't even have the audio on. 1 sec.
So since our Look, it's Brian, guys. Go high enough to lift these cars. We bought. Oh yeah, the jack that I had didn't even go high enough to lift the wheel off the ground, bro. Because I bought a piece of shit off Amazon for like $50. So
Shahan back
put
then
the-
was known for being the cheapest motherfucker out there.
I didn't know anything about cars. Like
Buying
I didn't know anything.
cheap.
I didn't know
It
anything.
didn't matter what the reviews were.
Facts.
It
didn't
had good
fucking
reviews.
matter.
It had good reviews.
That's what I mean, though, is that you would base it solely off reviews and not talk to us first, and all of a sudden, oh, I bought a new jack. Shit don't work.
There's also a video of us putting a banner on the car that took us like 20 fucking thousand years to do, and we were arguing the whole time.
Dude, it was so. And then we found out we were arguing about the same thing. Like we were saying the exact same thing, just in different ways, and neither of us understood it.
This whole video was hilarious.
That was such a fun time.
We did this in the dead of winter too, so it's like fucking freezing in this garage right now.
I regret that one.
Okay, we're gonna spray.
What about fuck? You didn't record the day me, you, and Jake were watching. Some football game was on, and we were trying to do something in the garage, and I couldn't feel my fucking feet.
Because it was that cold?
Yes.
What were we doing?
No way.
I don't remember.
Wait,
remember.
a football game was on in my house?
Yeah, because remember, I was like, yo, I really want to watch this game. So we brought your laptop out into the garage with that little space heater you
I
had.
remember that, dude. What the fuck were we doing?
We were doing something to the Mitsubishi.
Weren't we trying to fix your dash and get the fucking lights to work?
Probably.
Maybe. I didn't record that though, because it was like something small. It was like a small task that we did.
We were just trying to make your car fucking work and be safe to drive at night.
This is when I upped my. This is when I started to use my GH5. I think.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's so cringy. Please. It's so cringy. This is just
fucking
me.
Stiff ass acting.
Oh Lord. But this one, my video quality went up a bit because I started to use my actual GH5 that I got.
Yeah.
Dude, we had some fun times. I don't care what anyone says.
I miss these days, man. If only like I had the mindset that I have today back then. Fuck.
Bro, we just got to move to Dallas, so we're only like an hour and a half away from Brian and Brenda when they go there, or when they go to fucking
Louisiana.
Louisiana. We'll be so close.
By the way, if you guys are curious, this is what a stock 2019 Subaru WRX sounds like.
Oh my god.
And then this is what the NVIDIA exhaust sounds like.
It's a good looking exhaust.
It really is.
Yeah.
It sounded so much better.
Yeah.
Look, my garage was bare. I just moved in. This is when I first moved to
When you
Florida.
first got to Florida, yeah.
Yep. This is bare. It's full of shit now.
Breaker bar stuck in the workbench.
Wait, what?
Your breaker bar. The reason the workbench won't open.
Dude, no. That wasn't even the reason.
Are you serious? Were you able to get it open?
Yeah. So okay, this is gonna like this is gonna ruin my image. But
Oh no.
okay. So when I unpacked everything from the movers, I had like a tool bin unit, and the bottom drawer was not opening, and my breaker bar was in there. Actually, it was in there. Okay. And I thought that it wasn't opening because it was like the breaker bar was like jammed because I thought it was too long where it was up in the corner and I couldn't pull it out. And then I found out that the tool bin had a key and a lock.
You're fucking kidding me.
And then I
That is
unlocked
not
it.
the reason.
And then I unlocked
For
it.
a year,
And it worked.
You haven't been able to open that.
Oh my god, you fucking idiot. What the hell?
Dude, I didn't even know it had a key. Like,
Oh,
no.
fucking
Here's the thing,
lying.
though. They stored the key in like a whole different ass box. Like it wasn't a whole. And like I found it later. I was like, what the fuck?
what the fuck, dude?
And then I just unlocked it.
What are you as a human being?
Someone who's someone who knows a lot about cars on paper, but someone who's barely worked on them. That's who I am.
But no. Okay, Shahan, I'm gonna give you fucking praise right now. You are one of very few people that I know that can say that and fucking admit that you know them on paper very well, but working on them is not 100% your forte.
It's not.
There are a lot of people that'll sit there and say, "Oh yeah, I read the brochure, dude. I know everything about it," but they don't know shit, bro. Oh my god, dude, that shit's so fucking irritating. That shit's so irritating. Well, we have one more topic to go.
Yes.
And we're already sitting at an hour.
Yes.
So let's get it over with.
What's the last topic?
So last topic is going to be, why don't car manufacturers listen to their community? Why are they so fucking scared
I already know
to
what to pull
listen
up.
to the enthusiasts?
Because we
This is the answer.
realistically
This is the answer.
we don't have the money like they want. Right?
Oh, to donate to them? Fucking
No.
bitches?
Think about it. They want someone that's going to buy their car, buy everything from their brochure. We're not going to do that.
No.
Look, it's a TLX. I mean, Integra. Sorry.
We're gonna buy a base model of a car and then spend another 30 grand on aftermarket stuff.
Yeah.
They don't even look at what the dealer has to offer. They're just like, yeah, cool, give me the car out the door.
Here's my thing is that I'm using this car as an example too. In what fucking world did they think this was a good idea to make the Integra a fucking four-door that is literally a Honda Civic reskin? That's all it is.
The Honda Civic reskin is okay,
But
but the four-door is not.
I'm not, dude. Okay, if this car was two-door, it would make it a lot sleeker and I'd like it a lot more.
It doesn't even look like an Integra,
Fuck
though.
this car. Fuck this car. This is a waste of fucking R&D on their end. Absolute fucking waste. Why would you make this? Why would you? And on top of that,
It doesn't even look like it.
Do they even offer it in a fucking manual?
I think they do.
I hope so, because if they don't, that's another fucking strike.
That's actually a good
another
question.
Fucking strike.
That'd be its only redeeming quality. Not gonna lie.
The only and the cool LED headlights, because I do like the headlights. I'm not mad.
It's just
those.
not. It just doesn't look like an Integra.
It's not.
It looks like a fucking TLX.
And, okay, here's my thing too. I fucking hate Honda, and like I hate it. I hate it. I hate the Integra. I hate the Civic. Hate it all except the S2000 and the fucking NSX. I like those. Those are good. No, fuck everything else.
It has VTEC at least.
It's gonna come with a manual, but I think it's a different trim.
I just don't understand. Like, what the fuck are they thinking?
Honda's known for keeping the manuals alive at least, but dude, they shouldn't have named it the Integra, dude. They shouldn't have. The Integra should have been a two-door, and it needed the wing. The wing is iconic to that car.
Yeah. Look at that blue one, bro. Look at that blue.
This one?
The second. No, the other one.
This one.
Like, dude, what if the Honda Civic came back in a two-door like that?
That'd be sick.
They got rid of the two-door altogether.
Beautiful. They did. I don't know. I think it happened yesterday or the day before.
Did you not like this one?
But, I didn't. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I also just don't like Integras in general.
I think the body shape should have been similar to this.
I don't disagree. I personally would just never buy it. I don't like it. But again, I also don't like front wheel drive cars. Like I refuse to buy another front wheel drive car. So that's just like I've had. So out of the 11 cars that I've had, how many?
11.
7 of them have been front wheel drive. I'm done with front wheel drive. My car right now is all wheel, and I fucking love it. It's great.
Yeah, definitely got spoiled by it. It's much nicer.
It is.
It's just like
it's just more fun.
It's so much better. All wheel drive is
you have so much more control.
Dude, I have so much
front wheel
fun
drive just has no control.
I've had so much fun when it's been snowing here in Michigan too. Shut traction control off. This car slides so well and so easy to control because it's a rear wheel bias. So it's like I think it's a 60-40 split if I'm not mistaken. So it's extremely easy to control.
Imagine if that was the engine bay in the new Integra.
The one next to it on the right side of where if that would have been the Integra, I would have bought one in a fucking instant.
That's like a combination of both of these designs.
I wouldn't even have cared that it was front wheel drive. That is fucking sexy.
That is clean.
Beautiful.
That's clean.
God, what a fucking waste. What a fucking waste.
Oh, car manufacturers. What are you doing?
It's so disappointing, dude. Like you want these fucking car manufacturers to actually come out with something good and sensible.
What about another one that we were really excited for?
Oh, here we go.
Oh no. My captain actually just ordered one 2021. He bought it. He ordered a 2021 because he didn't know if he wanted to get the 2022.
Oh. Well, he made a great decision.
Yeah.
He bought a limited as well, so it's completely decked out. But the thing that he said he was going to be missing about the new one versus the 2021 is the interior, which I 100% agree. They did an amazing job in the new interior for the WRX.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They did a really good job. I think they...
I just don't get how they added 0.4 liters and 3 horsepower.
You got a point.
Think about this, right?
Is it 255 now instead of 250?
It's 271 rather than 268.
Okay.
They
drop some knowledge, Bron.
It's the same motor from the fucking Subaru Ascent.
You're struggling to justify the bullshit they pulled. That's what you're doing right now.
No, it's not. Well,
yo, this doesn't look bad. Look at this. That actually doesn't look bad.
That would have been cool.
Like if that's what it looked like from factory, that's clean.
Yeah. That's the WRX GT. Is that what's coming out in Japan?
This is a leaked STI, potentially leaked STI.
Yeah, I was looking at the actual banner.
So think about who is actually going to buy these cars, right? A lot more young people are buying cars. A lot more young people's parents are buying them cars.
Yeah.
Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, whoever is like, yo, I know this name is sporty. Ew. I want to get them the newest thing. They don't give a fuck what the old ones look like.
Yeah.
That's the one.
It-
That's the newest one off the lot. Cool, I'll take it home.
I want to bring up another point, and it's that when there's a radical design and change, like a change in design, rather, right? When there's a change in anything, the first usually the first response is usually like we don't like it, and then over time it grows on us. But I don't think this shit could ever fucking grow on us, bro. Like I really don't.
I mean, an example of that.
Look at this picture. Like, what is that?
No, you're right. I don't like whatever.
It looks like a fucking alien or like a praying mantis, like ugly ass face.
But an example of what you were saying was us with the new BRZ.
Once it's modified, it is growing on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not an ugly car.
Stop,
It's
Sean.
ugly from factory.
Look at
You
this.
fucking menace.
Tell me I'm wrong though.
Not wrong. I didn't see it until you did that, but it's there.
Ooh, a wagon, dude.
I'll take a wagon.
Dude, I'll take that in a heartbeat. Bring me my fucking my hatchback back, bro.
Please.
I think a lot of young people love hatchbacks, but they won't give us hatchback. It's fucking weird.
I feel like a hatchback would be so good, but it honestly would completely render their fucking
Crossovers and
yeah. I feel that.
They'd be pointless.
Yeah,
Very
you gotta
true.
think, dude,
Very true.
Like the amount of people that fucking practically used like the 2014 STI hatchback, as well as use it as like a sporty race car or whatever. I mean, everyone used it like that, man. Like because it was so good for that, you know. And that's
God,
the same
but
thing.
this looks so much better. Fuck.
It's the same thing with my ST. Like
Look
my
how much
ST,
better this looks,
I
dude.
use so much for practical uses.
Bro, after seeing the praying mantis ugly ass rear end and then looking at this, it's so refreshing. Look at how pretty that is.
That looks like an updated version compared to the.
Yeah, like that looks like the new one, right? It's so fucking weird, man.
It does.
It's so weird. Like, how could you go backwards so far?
I mean,
I think this is the third.
This year.
I think this is the third episode that we've talked about now about this fucking car.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I
fucking
fucking owned it, bro. Like, I can't not talk about it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I sold the good one. Fuck.
Yeah, you did. You did. It's disappointing. It's just I wish the community had more say in what was going on. It's just
we don't at all.
It doesn't feel fair. You know what I mean? Like we're the ones that are spending our hard-earned money, and
they don't care about our opinions at all. They don't even ask us before they make decisions. They just fucking do shit.
Like how the fuck could you release this? It's so crazy.
The reason though that they genuinely don't care.
They just care about money.
Yeah. We are notorious when we get a good car, we hold on to it.
Yeah, it's true. But I wouldn't hold on to this thing for shit.
No, exactly.
And that's how they make more money.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Give someone a piece of shit, they'll trade it in a year.
And
when
get the same money.
Like, this looks better than that one.
I think another thing is the fact that we have no
money for it. So.
We have no control over the market when it comes to this shit, right? They have complete control, so they can do whatever they want. They can make whatever choices they want, whether it makes us happy or not. But if it makes them money, that's all that really matters.
The fucked up thing, that's gonna move units.
I hate that. That's the fucking annoying part too. Like I know that there's gonna be so many fucking people that buy that car and actually make them into like fun rally cars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just like it just sucks because like, bro, it's so fucking ugly.
The front can be okay, but the rear is just no. Like
I don't hate
no.
I don't hate the front.
I don't hate the front. I still think the front looks better from the previous generation, but the front isn't too bad in this one. But the rear, dude, and then the fucking cladding, like no.
But like the thing with the front though is that it looks like a fucking
crossover.
Outback. It looks like a Subaru Outback. I don't like that. That sucks.
When it's paint matched, and I've seen it, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
but it's still obvious, you know.
Yep. You can't unsee it anymore.
Facts.
I'm really curious. I want to see what they do with the STI, if there even is one, dude. If there isn't one, that'd be so disappointing.
I don't think there's gonna be one,
dude. That's also, some people are saying that there's not gonna be an STI.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
The fact that
what a waste.
The fact that the highest trim of this WRX is only offered in a fucking CVT is like actually insane to me.
They're phasing it out.
The GT is that the one? This is only offered in a CVT for some reason.
I want you to go out and ask a random person if they know how to drive a manual. No, and the average person under 30,
But
if they know how to
Brian,
drive a manual.
Brian, I know you guys don't like this car, but this car in its history has never been offered an automatic in its life, even today,
I'm
even the
aware.
new one.
And I respect it.
It's a hell of a lot better looking than the old ones, though. I'll say
It is.
that new SI looks very good. I hate front wheel
It has
drive,
a
though,
nice
so-
interior. And I'm not gonna lie with that. That interior is fucking. Look at this shit.
But they also just released a video yesterday on the Type R.
Really,
Yeah, so look it up.
Hey, yo, I got to talk about it because
this.
I thought it was just a promotion thing. I think they really are bringing back Initial D.
What, like a movie
I don't know.
or the anime?
The anime.
They
with
kind
the
of
new
unveiled it.
86 in it.
No,
And-
so they made the video straight. This is a video straight from Honda. It's literally just for testing. But go on, Brian.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, I think that's what they're going to do. Because I've seen nothing but clips. And there's one with an actual professional driver, like animated. Either it was a really good ad, or they're about to like come out with something for Initial D, and I will be beyond fucking stoked.
Dude, I'm hyped for that too.
I hope they don't fuck it up.
Hey,
You know what?
honestly.
If they remade the show with newer cars, I think that'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
can I give you guys a quick like realization here?
What up?
What does that look like to you? What car does that look like to you?
A 34, 33?
R34, doesn't it?
It does look like an
Yeah.
R34.
I think that looks
my God.
sick, dude.
No, here's my thing. I will keep saying it. The new design of the new Civic is fucking fantastic.
I like it. Yeah.
They did a great job. Even the rear end, I actually do like. The exhaust, I'm still not a big fan of that fucking
The
whole fucking-
triple exhaust.
Yeah, the different size triple exhaust. I'm not a fan of the way that looks. But again, it's also another car where I'm like, oh, it's not all-wheel drive or rear wheel. I don't want it,
Fair. If it was all-wheel drive, ooh-wee.
dude.
Yeah, that
car
would be like
be-
car of the year or some shit, dude.
oh my god, car of the fucking year, dude. Those I don't think they could build them fast enough for the amount that they would sell if it was all-wheel
Yeah.
drive.
Hell no.
It also wouldn't be very Honda of them.
It wouldn't be very Honda, though, but that's the thing. Everything is about evolution. You know what I mean? Like you
For
gotta
sure.
evolve at some
For
point,
sure. For sure.
You know?
Honda's
Like
very like they're a brand that sticks to their roots though.
They
which
are.
which I understand, but again, give me all-wheel drive. Like I'll keep saying it. I'll keep your engine, but give me all-wheel drive.
Minecraft. Oh, sorry.
No, stop it.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I
Well, I
love
think-
how that looks though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's so good. It's so good. They just killed it. I think we're good for this one though, huh, boys?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching the first episode for season 2 of Project Blacklist. We are going to try and keep on a weekly schedule again. This is the first episode, February 7th. We're just gonna start cranking them out for the second season. You might see a little bit of a lull once Brian has a kid, but we'll do our best to try and backfill some content to keep you guys entertained. So, thanks, guys.
Deuces.
Later.
Peace.